Hello everyone. Today I will tell you about the film 2013 year called Despicable. When Kevin comes to his senses, he finds himself tied up. In the room with the guy is his girlfriend Sadie. The girl advises to be more attentive to her phone and delete all correspondence, accusing Kevin of treason. Sadie is angry, because one of the messages that the guy wrote to a new girlfriend says that Kevin is preparing to break off Sadie's relationship. The new passion of the guy was Sadie's best friend named Jennifer. 48 hours before, Sadie, drinking at a bar, shares with Jennifer her thoughts about the fact that Kevin seems to be going to propose to her this weekend. The guy invited her to a country house, and that's saying something. Jennifer knows that Kevin, on the contrary, is going to break off relations with Edie and asks if she really got to know the guy so well in 6 months that she is ready to marry him. According to Sadie, she probably knew from the first date that she and Kevin would get married. And if the guy really proposes to Sadie, then she wants Jennifer to be the witness at the wedding, because she is her best friend. Kevin and Sadie come to the lake house for the weekend. Taking off her dress, Sadie reads Kevin's thoughts about what he wants to do with her, but to do this, she must first catch up. Sadie runs to the lake, and Kevin follows her. Climbing into the water, Panochka is engaged in her dirty deeds, after which they return to the house. Kevin stays sitting on the porch, and Sadie, taking the clothes, takes them to the laundry. There's a message on the guy's phone about Jennifer reading Sadie. The girl returns to Kevin, who moved into the house from the downpour. Sadie takes off the guy's pants, as if to cook a cupcake, but then suddenly sprays him in the eyes with a spray can, after which he knocks Kevin out with a log. The guy regains consciousness and finds himself tied up. Sadie confesses that she is pregnant, and he, such a beast, is cheating on her with her best friend. But Sadie has an idea how to take revenge on two at once. She sends a message to Jennifer from Kevin's phone asking her to come to this house by the lake. The guy allegedly broke up Sadie and is now free, and Jennifer sends a message that she will arrive today. Sadie stuffs Kevin with a sedative, then ties him to the bed and hides in anticipation of Jennifer, sending her messages from Kevin's phone. The girl enters the bedroom and sees Kevin tied to the bed. Despite the guy's requests to pull the gag out of his mouth, Jennifer sits on top of him and handcuffs herself, falling for Sadie's trick. The girl brings a sleeping microwave. Sadie threatens to bake Jennifer's dog in it if Kevin doesn't do something I can't even disguise. At the same time, all police officers in the district receive a message that a dangerous criminal has escaped from the county jail. Sadie ties a couple to chairs and tells the story of how she was treated in a mental hospital, where she, in her opinion, got unfairly. Sadie, on the contrary, went crazy from shock therapy, which she tells Kevin and Jennifer about, connecting electrical wires to them. Putting a gag so that these two do not bite their tongues, Sadie connects the current. The fun is interrupted by the doorbell. A neighbor is standing on the threshold. The woman saw Kevin's car and brought the guy's favorite treat. While Sadie is talking to a neighbor, Kevin manages to unravel. The guy tells Jennifer that he has a gun hidden in his room and goes after him. Kevin goes up to the room and starts looking in the drawer, but at that moment Sadie appears behind him with a gun in her hand. The girl ties the guy up and goes down to Jennifer, dragging a vise into the backyard. Thrusting her best friend's hand into the instrument, Sadie squeezes her lips, which breaks Jennifer's brush, causing the girl to lose consciousness. Sadie returns to Kevin, who breaks his leg with a sledgehammer. After bringing Jennifer to her senses, Sadie tells another story from her childhood. One day her father bought her a puppy, but he became attached to Sadie's younger sister, which is why she drowned her sister in the pool, blaming everything on an accident. Kevin is also like that puppy stuck to Jennifer because the girl is prettier than Sadie. Of course, because she has such a fabulous smile. Taking the forceps, Sadie breaks her friend's tooth. The girl goes up to Kevin. Her friend is beautiful, and as soon as the guy saw her, he immediately laid eyes on her. So Sadie decides to make sure Kevin doesn't see anything else. She attaches wires to the guy's face and passes an electric current. Concluding that Kevin has finally learned his lesson, Sadie goes to Jennifer, taking a can of gasoline. According to the girl, she and Jennifer are going on a small cruise on the lake. Sadie leads her friend to the boat at gunpoint. While Sadie is trying to start the engine, Jennifer gets rid of the ropes and, knocking Sadie out, rushes to run. The girl runs out onto the road and, seeing the car, stops it, but Sadie turns out to be driving. In the car, Jennifer deceives her friend, saying that she did everything for Sadie, since she is in love with her. Jennifer approaches the girl. They start kissing, and at some point Jennifer jumps out of the car. For the fact that her friend deceived her, Sadie begins to strangle Jennifer, but she does not succeed. Then she goes to the car to get a balloon key, but then the cops appear, who are looking for a criminal who escaped from prison. Sadie lies that she has just replaced the wheel and is about to leave when Jennifer appears on the road. Sadie is scared, but her friend is hit by a pickup truck. The girl jumps into her SUV and takes off. On the way, she notices the same guy who escaped from prison. Taking him with her, and Sadie says that she just met cops who are looking for a criminal, and he looks like a damn prisoner. Asking how they are doing with girls in prison, Sadie lifts the hem of her dress, saying that she is very lustful. She stops on the side of the road, jumping on a criminal. After getting laid with a guy, Sadie thanks him for his alibi and takes a shot. The girl returns to the house and discovers that Kevin managed to escape. Sadie goes out into the yard, where she is attacked by a guy. Knocking out the gun, Kevin kicks him into the pool, but Sadie immediately jumps after him. Breaking away from the girl, the guy hobbles to the lake, from which Sadie and Jennifer drove by car. Kevin starts the boat's engine, and at that moment a girl attacks him. Grabbing her by the hair, Kevin tries to kill her with a screw, but he accidentally bumps into the screw. Sadie makes it look like a criminal attacked their house, raped her, killed Kevin and tried to steal an SUV, but the girl found a gun and shot the uninvited guest, and then called at 911. Some time passes. Sadie is dating a new guy. He confesses his love to the girl and says that he will never change. Sadie readily believes this, because otherwise she will have to kill him. A waitress departs from their table, who Sadie's new boyfriend sends messages. This is where the film ends. Thank you for watching and see you on the channel.